Fluence presents Semi-Selects India's Most Desirable, co-presented by Neutrogena Ultra Sheer.
He was an outsider, a first film, and he skyrocketed straight into the Bollywood galaxy. His avant-garde charm, his roguish appeal has him pinned on teenage bedroom walls. He is new age, young, urban, cool. Ranveer Singh, you are India's most desirable. The girls are screaming your name. You're the new pin-up boy. And in 6 months, you're on my list of India's most desirable. So what's going on in your mind right now?
It's amazing. I have absolutely no time to pause and take a look at the amazing things happening around me. Everything's just happening so fast. Boom, boom, boom.
You must have written a dream script for yourself for your success as a star. Has it superseded that script?
It has. I'll tell you a funny story. For my 23rd birthday, my sister, instead of candles on my cake, had made these small pictures, and she had morphed my face onto posters of Yash Raj films. Shahrukh sir's face was removed and my face was put on a poster of Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge and Dhoom, and you know, she I think had read this book called The Secret.
That's right.
Yeah, and the power of positive thinking. And so I took those pictures of the cake and I pinned them up in my room. And lo and behold, it came true. So kudos to my sister.
But listen, contrary to the image that you have, which is of a brash Delhi boy or a brash Bandra boy, you are actually a very well-educated person. You were head boy of your school.
Yeah, I was head boy of my school.
But that takes leadership qualities. It takes a very sensible approach to work and life.
There was a big furore when I had been selected to be the head boy in my school.
Why, nobody thought you should
This guy, you're going to make this guy head boy.
You actually studied acting in America, Indiana University. How funny is that?
It's funny because my major was telecommunications. It was only in my second year that when I finally decided that I want to be an actor in mainstream Hindi cinema.
And how did that go?
Here I was in a class and the instructor said, as an exercise, I don't want to know your name or who you are, how old you are, where you are from. Just get up and do something. Now, I was like, what am I going to do?
What did you do?
On the spot, I don't know what hit me, but I started saying dialogues from Diwar. Uff, तुम्हारे उसूल, तुम्हारे आदर्श, किस काम के हैं तुम्हारे उसूल? तुम्हारे सारे उसूलों को गूंद कर एक वक्त की रोटी नहीं बनाई जा सकती रवि. So, I just went on and on. And nobody in the class understood what I was saying. But they all clapped. I was like, this is it. This is what I've always wanted to do.
So you have actually tasted both the enticement of the entertainment world and the desperation.
Yeah. I actually started from scratch. When I graduated and came back, I had no idea how I was going to go about this.
So how does one go about it?
I used to call it my hustle period. It's just trial and error. You know, you just try anything and everything.
Were you ever exposed to the underbelly of the film industry?
Yes, I was. I'll tell you about this one incident. He was a small-time casting agent. I went to meet him and he met me in this seedy part of the suburbs. And I went into his room and he proceeded to proposition me in his sleazy old way. And
like how? What would he say to you?
Okay, so very good, nice pictures. Okay, darling, tell me, are you a smart worker or are you a hard worker? So I'm like, I would like to think I'm a combination of both, smart and hard, you know. So he was like, I don't want to know this or this, you tell me, smart worker or a hard worker? So I was like, okay.
Hard worker or smart worker?
I'm a hard worker. So he's like, darling, be smart, be sexy. जो स्मार्ट है, जो सेक्सी है, वो आगे निकल जाता है. इसको देख लो, उसको देख लो, इसने किया है, उसने किया है. मैं तो कहता हूँ सर आंखों पर, nothing wrong. And then he asked me the most explicit questions in the most explicit way. And I was actually
What do you mean explicit?
Like he was mouthing body parts and and he was just damn dirty, yeah. So, okay, I had this reaction, the look on your face right now
I don't
was the
believe
look
this.
on my face. And I was like, what do I do? Do I storm out of here? Do I punch this guy in the face and storm out of here?
What did he want you to do?
He wanted anything. He was a despo. I'll tell you what he said. कल मैं तुम्हें ये ऑफिस में भेजूंगा, कल मैं तुम्हें वो ऑफिस में भेजूंगा, तुम्हें काम मिल जाएगा, 4-5 दिन बाद शाम को हम कहीं ड्रिंक पी रहे होंगे और फिर तब मैंने तुम्हें प्रोफेशनली ट्रैप किया होगा और इमोशनली ट्रैप किया होगा और उस टाइम पे तुम खुद मुझे बोलोगे टेक टच. This stuff happens, man. This is the harsh reality of stuff.
There must have been a lot of frustrating moments.
Yeah. It was very difficult. Sometimes you were just staring at the bottom of the barrel and not knowing whether it will happen.
That's
or,
right.
You know, I don't know what made me stick out though.
Yeah, what
Maybe
did?
it was just my parents' support.
And look at fate, just at the right time. A film is being launched. It's a Yash Raj film. And they come to you and you are ready at that time for the break.
I think it's my mom's prayers.
You think?
I think so. It could not be anything else.
I can believe that. But tell me, how has the film industry, how have the stars reacted to you?
They're all amazed.
Hannah?
Usually I get the reaction that, where did you come from? And where were you all these years?
But tell me some of the moments that really got to you.
Okay, this was about after the release of Band Baja Barat. I met Manish and he was like, call aa gaya? Khush hai? I was like, what are you talking
Kiska
about?
call?
He's like, arey phone check karna. So I opened my phone and I see these missed calls. I was like, no.
Kiske?
It was Shahrukh Khan. He was like, Shahrukh ka call nahi aaya tere ko? I was like, what are you talking about? 555, is that him? So I had missed his call, can you imagine? Then for like the longest, I was just sitting in front of my phone. I was like, unbelievable. How could I miss that call? How could I miss that call? And it rang. And I was like, hello! And it was him on the other line and he had seen Band Baja Barat and he said the loveliest things. I was running around the office, jumping and pumping my fist in the air. I was like, I can't believe he called and I can't believe he said that and I can't believe he said that.
And I can't believe that your sister took his face off and put your
Can you
face
imagine?
on
Can
the
you imagine?
cake. I mean, it's unbelievable. He doesn't know about that, but he'll find out now.
Now he will.
So tell me, and what about the females? How have they reacted to you?
They're all very happy that they have one more option as a co-star.
But all right, you tell me then, who would you say in today's day and age has redefined their status to become a symbol of desirability?
Can I say me?
You can.
Of course, redefine my status from being a bum to suddenly having too much work, more work than I can handle. Now my status has been redefined, so I'd say me.
I can see that a lot of your passion is today directed towards your career.
Yes,
Am I right about that?
Absolutely.
Do you have any passion left for a girlfriend?
I have a lot of passion. But yes, I don't have any space for a girlfriend in my life.
So no girlfriend on the scene?
No girl.
What about Anushka? Everybody talks about you and Anushka dating or seeing each other.
No truth.
I asked her the same question I'm going to ask you. Why aren't you dating Anushka?
We're very professional with each other.
Come on, yeah. You hang out together.
No, we
you
hang
go
out.
together.
We hang out. We have common friends. We go out for movies, for
Yeah.
out to places to eat and whatnot. But we're not dating.
But how can you resist her?
It's not easy.
I mean, obviously.
Look at her. She's beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
She's a stunner.
She's so desirable.
She's so desirable.
So?
She's this most amazing amalgamation of beauty and talent and intelligence and wit. She's an amazing
And
person.
sensitivity.
I'm awestruck by her.
But then exactly, if you feel all these things, how can you just stay away?
It's hard.
So are you fighting yourself?
I'm not good enough to be Anushka Sharma's boyfriend. She's so beautiful. I'm not that good.
You're very handsome.
She's so talented. I'm not so talented. She's so intelligent. I'm not so intelligent.
Why are you playing this?
She deserves somebody better than me, and that's why I would not put her through me. I'm not good for Anushka. Period.
Is there an attraction?
Am I attracted to Anushka? Yes, I do get attracted to her at times.
I sense, I may be wrong, I sense an attraction. I do not feel it is completely platonic.
The attraction is superseded by this fear of humiliation with Anushka. I read it somewhere that they conducted a study, and if you are with a person who is much more than you, much more attractive than you, much more successful than you, this, that and the other, then your relationship is bound to end with you being humiliated.
Oh.
I think Anushka deserves better than me, so I would not go down that path. Plus, we can't stand each other most times.
But that's why I feel this kind of strong reaction that you have for each other, there's something there which you guys are not admitting.
It's definitely a tempestuous relationship, don't get me wrong. We really want to kill each other.
That
most
is passion.
times.
That is also passion.
But that's a kind of passion.
It's push and pull. That's what it seems like. Push and pull.
It's not push and pull, it's like this.
That also.
We're such different people, I cannot tell you.
Opposites
Our
attract.
root thoughts, our ideals, values, morals, our take on things, our reactions to stimuli, everything is different. We are completely different people, and we can't stand that about each other. I can't stand that there is a person like Anushka, and she can't stand that there is a person like me. And that we are put face to face by things that are not in our control. I'm not a relationship kind of guy. I'm not good in relationships. If
Why?
Anushka's analysis is anything to go by, I'm too self-absorbed.
Self-centered.
Maybe.
Self-absorbed.
Maybe she's right. But then she keeps saying these things.
Are you self-centered and self-absorbed?
I'm caught up with what's going on in my life. I really don't have space, mental, physical energy to devote to a romantic relationship right now.
What sort of a woman do you find attractive?
I could tell you the things I get taken by.
Yeah.
I get taken by radiant skin, strange stuff like good personal hygiene, good general knowledge, should be well spoken, well dressed. There's something about good English diction that really gets me.
Is that right?
Which is why I find you so desirable, Sivi. You have the most impeccable diction around.
How sweet you are. So nice. I don't know how to take this compliment.
It's just it's a quirk.
Well, whenever you're ready, I hope you find her.
I hope I find her, whenever I'm ready.
Hold that thought close to you, because this is just the beginning. There are treats ahead for RANVEER fans, so don't miss it. Come back.
Just be happy, beta. Be the way you are. You're the best. There's no one better. I love you.
This, I'm so sorry.
Renault Fluence presents Cine Selects India's Most Desirable, co-presented by Neutrogena Ultra Sheer.
Behind every successful man stands not a woman, but a family support system. You're never alone if you have a family to come home to. That's the success story of India, I believe. And the story of RANVEER too.
Absolutely. I would not be anything or anywhere if it wasn't for my parents and their belief in me, really.
Your father's a businessman. What business is it? Any one specific or many?
Mainly automobiles.
But your family name is Bhavnani.
Yeah.
Why did you change it?
It's just too long. You need to have
RANVEER Bhavnani?
RANVEER Singh, Jagjit Singh, Bhavnani. It's really long. Introducing.
It would take forever.
Yeah.
So let me introduce RANVEER's dad, Mr. Jagjit Singh Bhavnani. RANVEER's mom, adoring mom, Anju Bhavnani. You know, I knew from the age of 5 that I wanted to be an actor. Truly. What age did you know?
I don't remember the age, But I remember what was popular at the time. It was an Amitabh Bachchan film called Hum. I remember as a child I used to go over to my dadi's house. I think she really injected the keeda into me first.
Oh.
You should become an actor. You should become a performer.
This is what your parents said.
In the formative years, he was always so-called vying for attention. As in, if there was a party where we were attending with family, then he would be the first one on the floor. He would always be waiting for everybody to applaud. If Ranveer wanted to tell us a joke, then the joke would not simply be a joke, it would be a performance. That's how Ranveer has always been.
He was constantly in front of the mirror. He would practice dialogues, he would recite jingles, he would be singing a song, he would be dancing, he would just enjoy watching himself in the mirror.
He was always vying for attention, yes. I can see that he's doing that these days as well.
Mom! How could you? Anyway.
Which is true now, parents never lie. They tell you some things you don't want to hear in front of everybody.
Let out too much, Mom. Yeah, I guess I used to perform in front of the mirror as well.
But I asked your parents about how they felt about your taking on the instability of a career like the film career.
Actually, he would just come home and say, Mom, it's a bad day. But being a mother, you'd realize he's upset about something. He would shield us from a lot of what he went through at that point of time. And now when he's successful, he comes and tells us stories about what he actually did, and he protected us at that point of time from all the pain and the rejection and the comments that he had to hear. But after hearing all what he has to say now, you realize how much he has actually struggled, and he's really come a long way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know parents do this, you get... It's all right.
Anyway.
But I know how you must feel, and I know you shielded them from what you really went through. Let's go on to something nicer and happier.
Please.
Like Band Baja Barat.
Please.
I know how you felt when you got it. I want to ask them how they felt.
As pessimistic as it may sound, I was of the opinion, I said, okay, let it happen, then we'll see. When it happens, we'll see. He said he's come and signed up and he's done. He said, but Dad, I've signed up. It's done and I'm doing it. I said, well, if you're doing it, it's great, it's wonderful, but I got to see it happen. It had happened so many times before that it took time to sink in.
You must have seen yourself on the hoardings and the posters. What was that like?
Yes, I was excited to see myself on these standees and these posters and see my face, emblazoned across these big canvases everywhere. But I didn't get to enjoy it because the first reaction to the poster was not all positive.
Let's see what they say.
Very exciting, very, very exciting. Great, proud moments. Even if I was alone and driving past his poster, it would bring a smile to my face. There's no doubt about that. And see, Ranveer being the baby of the house, for all practical purposes, he's the youngest amongst all of us, right? Suddenly got the feeling that, well, the baby's grown up.
I guess it runs in the family. We were crying and thanking God at the same moment. It was a very, very overwhelming experience. It feels wonderful to see him all over the place, to see him accepted by people in his trade. It really validates the point that he is a good actor, and a very, very proud time in our lives.
When success comes, it brings a lot of changes. Do you find people have changed a lot around you?
Not my inner circle, no.
But do they feel that you have changed?
No.
Your family does feel you've changed.
Really?
Yes, definitely it has changed him. He's become more humble and more thankful to God, and a much more mature person, because he sees the responsibility that has come with it. He has to live up to people's expectations. He has to live up to his own expectations, and he works harder. He's more busy. And much more happier. He's a much more happier person. He made his rejections his strength, and that was the biggest learning experience. And you can see he's passed with flying colors.
What has happened has given him a sense of achievement and a sense of gratefulness, which you can see in his body language.
Now your dad is not known as Mr. Bhavnani. Okay, now he's known as Ranveer's father. How does he feel about the rechristening?
I'm sure he's happy about it.
I think so too.
The most proud moment ever for a parent is to be known by their children. So all the parents in this world can understand what I'm saying.
I don't know, if there was a meter of pride, I would have crossed the mercury. It would have burst. God has been really kind. This is unprecedented. What we are seeing and what we are experiencing is, the world has our gratitude.
I can understand how they feel.
Ranveer, I've said this many times to you. You are my reason for living, and continue making me proud.
Beta, there's not much left for me to ask from you anymore. Just be happy, Beta. Be the way you are. You're the best. There's no one better. I love you.
You're okay.
Never done this.
It's easy to see why Ranveer is where he is, opposite me, and also on my most desirable list. I'm going to peel back the layers some more, because Personality Cafe is next.
Jumma! 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 Hey! I got this strong
Renault Fluence presents Cine Selects India's Most Desirable, co-presented by Neutrogena Ultra Sheer.
Welcome back. It's time for Personality Cafe, the time when we get to see different sides of our most desirable Ranveer Singh. The time for truth. I know you've been truthful so far, but now I'm going to leave you at the mercy of my audience. Are you ready for them? We're going to get a bucket, their names are in it, you pull out the name, and the person will ask you a question, and you have to answer with the truth, and if you don't, you're going to pay a penalty. Are you ready?
Ready.
So let's go with Truth Bucket.
Be gentle, guys. Marina.
Hi Ranveer, you
Hi.
look really cute today.
Thank you.
And my question to you is, can you name a film actor or a director who you know is a closet gay?
Oh, starting off.
I will dodge that question and pay a penalty, happily.
I would too, in your place.
I said be gentle, yaar.
Sorry.
Okay, the penalty is, you sang Juma Chuma when you were a little 3 or a 4-year-old. I want you to do the Juma Chuma now, 22 years later. Here we go.
Okay. I need you guys to be with me on this. So we'll start off with you guys and me. How about that?
Well done. Shabash, audience.
I need you to say Jumma, 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 Jumma. Hey!
मेरी जाने मन बाहर निकल, आज जुम्मा है, आज का वादा है, देख मैं आ गया, तू भी जल्दी आ, मुझे मत और तड़पा, अरे तू बोली थी पिछले जुम्मे को चुम्मा दूंगी, अगले जुम्मे को आज जुम्मा है, तू आजा 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 आजा।
Well done.
Thank you.
That was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Ahi.
Question to you would be, what would you like to say to the detractors who rejected you before?
How do you like me now? It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you. Well done. Lovely.
Abhishek.
Well, my question to you is, what did you say to Anushka, like, after kissing her and before?
Before kissing her, I asked her if she'd like a mint. After kissing her, I couldn't say anything because I was speechless.
Fair enough.
Smriti.
Hi. I'd like to ask you to rate yourself on the basis of your sex appeal, your self-confidence, your IQ, and your acting talent.
Okay, one at a time.
Okay, sex appeal.
Sex appeal.
Oh, on a scale of?
1 to 10.
How am I supposed to answer these questions? Can you bowl this question to me?
Come on, answer one question.
Okay, so you can bowl underarm. Come on.
Okay.
What do you call that in cricket language? Well left. Well left. I want a penalty. Can I please have a penalty?
I want you to do a slow, close dance with this lovely lady.
That's hardly a penalty.
Applause.
And hit it. You know the song? Your parents are here, no? How can I be doing this? Puneet.
Hi Ranveer, I just want to know if you see a girl across the room who you really like, what kind of signature look you would give to impress her?
Okay, so are you the girl? No. Okay.
The girl next to him is the girl.
Okay. Karan.
Hey Ranveer,
Hey.
if one actress from Bollywood, which one would you love to have a kissing scene with and why?
Oh, this audience is obsessed.
Guys, what part of Be Gentle did you not get? Okay, so it was my first film, and it's not easy to have an intimate scene in your first film. For making it really painless and stress-free for me, I would have to say Anushka again, because she's a wonderful and most supportive co-star. Farrell.
Hi Ranveer.
Hi.
You look handsome.
Thank you.
Simiji, you're pretty as always.
Thank you so much.
My question would be, I would like you to name a director who is overhyped in the industry. No more bowling, please.
Okay, no more bowling. But can I do the Matrix dodge?
No dodging.
No dodging.
Penalty.
I would like you to come here. Give me your mic. I don't want the mic to fall, you see, that's why. Ranveer, you have to carry her in your arms and take her back to her seat without dropping her.
Only on one condition, ma'am. I have to have that romantic music again.
Oh, definitely. Let us play the romantic music.
Are you ready for this? Yeah? What's your No worries. I got this. Strong guy. Ashni.
Oh, wow. I hope it's not a penalty.
Ranveer, you're really cute.
Thanks.
Okay, my question is, imagine you've seen the most beautiful girl of your life and she's completely like you. And you have 2 minutes with her. What would you tell her to impress her?
Nothing. I just do it with my eyes. No, I'm kidding.
You have to say something to her. She's going away. You have to quickly talk to her.
Okay, I would do it in true Tapori style. Okay, you guys gotta help me again on this. Okay? Okay, can you do this? रात की शो की 2 टिकटें हैं खोल के पर्स दिखलाऊं चिपक के बैठूं साथ तेरे मैं टैक्सी में ले जाऊं समझना मुझको ऐसा वैसा मेरे बटुए में है पैसा तुझे खिलाऊंगा जी भर के गरम समोसा इडली या डोसा तू मेरी है पेप्सी कोला मैं तेरा हूं कोका कोला Thank you for allowing me to make a complete fool of myself.
I can assure you that girl is not going anywhere. And I hope neither are you.
Sing next in line to be king. Adi Chopra said, son, you've got that thing, boom. Then my dream come true. Band baja blockbuster, all thanks to you. Cut to, साला मैं तो सांप बन गया. Bollywood में मेरा नाम बन गया, man. Ever since I borrowed this tear, girls everywhere say hi, Ranveer.
Renault Fluence presents Cine Selects India's Most Desirable, co-presented by Neutrogena Ultra Sheer.
So, Ranveer, copywriter, actor, man of many talents. Everybody who has a special talent does something to entertain me. What are you going to do for me?
I'll do anything, but you have to ask me as Kiki.
I can't do that.
You put me on the spot enough.
Darling.
Hi, darling.
Hi, baby.
Hi, boo-boo.
Are you angry with me?
No.
But you're looking angry.
No.
You sure you're not angry?
Sure, I'm not angry.
Because if you're angry, you should tell me, na? You think I talk too much, na?
Kiki?
Yeah, Ranveer, what have I done to make you angry?
Kiki? I'm not angry.
You're not angry. Is it because you think I'm emotionally unstable?
No, Kiki.
Why are you looking angry?
I'm not angry. I think you're very endearing, Kiki.
Thank you, darling. But I want to say one thing. Are you angry because I drove your new car?
No.
You're not angry, na? Are you angry because I put some water in the car?
Kiki?
I got some water in the car.
Kiki?
Not some water, but lot of water.
Okay, Kiki. Tell Kaka what you did.
Well, you know that car you have, the Land Rover? It's no more a Land Rover. It's got water in it because it's in the sea.
So it's a water rover, which means it's essentially not a rover, but over.
It's over and it's in the bottom of the ocean.
That's okay, Kiki. I love you anyway.
Now I've done my bit.
And as promised,
You have to do your bit.
I have to do my bit. So if you'll allow me, I will be right back with it.
Lovely.
I'm a big fan of rap and hip hop, and as a hobby, in my own head, I make up these rhymes and entertain myself. But today I've written some for you. So would you like to hear it? Hit it.
Sing next in line to be king. Adi Chopra said, son, you've got that thing, boom. Then my dream come true. Band baja blockbuster, all thanks to you. Cut to, साला मैं तो सांप बन गया. Bollywood में मेरा नाम बन गया. Man, ever since I motto this tear, girls everywhere say hi Ranveer. I feel 10 feet tall, sitting across from Miss Simi Garewal. Give it up for my lady in the place with the beauty and the brains and the style and the grace. Simi, a fairy tale like story, regular, struggler, overnight glory. Yup, and all of you are witness. Thank you for making a success of my business. Tuka tuk gaya, अरे मैं तो एवी लुट गया. But I didn't let it go to my head. I thank God every night before I go to my bed. Hey, I only got one hit, but that boys write about me and they only write shit. Oh, he thinks he's too cool. I know where I came from, fool. Let none of that faze me. Felt really good when Shahrukh called to praise me. Very good, beta, लेकिन आगे क्या? Well, आ रहा है मेरा एक picture नया. So, I'ma do my thing, I'ma beat my drum. I love you all. Bread pakode की कसम.
Renault Fluence presents Cine Selects India's Most Desirable, co-presented by Neutrogena Ultra Sheer.
Okay, now we come to our little bit for charity. So if you could be so kind as to just draw a self-portrait of what you think Ranveer looks like, we will put it on our website and it'll be auctioned and all the money will go to charity.
Awesome.
So would you be ready to do that now?
Yes.
Let's go. like to make a bid and buy this sketch and own it forever, please go onto our website, which is www.starworld.in/SSIMD. Make a bid, the money will go to charity, and you will have Ranveer. Tell me, guys, what you think. Is he smoking hot?
Yes!
Is he a superstar?
Yes!
Is he your object of desire?
Yes!
Okay, then. Ranveer, you have an extraordinary talent. And as a person, I think you shine. I think you're just amazing. And I can't just wish you for your future because you are the future. India's most desirable. Please keep this forever.
May I have a pleasure to dance with you?
Sure.